I don't think she's coming today, buddy. I know. You're stuck with me. And Flareon. Alas, it's just a boys' day at Decktime. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Decktime. We've made it to day 5. We got Share the Pain yesterday. Speaking of sharing the pain, I am alone again. It is just me opening packs, but don't fret. We do have a beefy pack today. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect because it's been a weird assortment so far. Anyway, let's get to the cards. Yeah, we got 18 cards to go through, so enough of my dumb banter. Let's get to the cards. All right. Goodness. We got Heavy Bee Trooper Mighty Neptune, Armed Dragon Blitz, Armed Dragon Thumber Level 3, Ultra Bee Trooper Absolute Hercules, Fabled Treason, Fairy Archer Inganar, Archfiend Staff of Despair, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, Ice Jade Tremora, Apex Predation, Dogmatica Genesis. I did find out long after I called it Dogmatica the last few years. It's pronounced Dogmatica, so... Greater Polymerization, Sunvine Sowing, Gunkin Shipyard, Seaside Superspot, Ice Jade Cradle, Majestic Absorption, Gunkin Suship Shirao, and Bee Trooper Descent. Oof, I gotta read a lot of cards. Remember when I almost decided that every day would have 18 cards? Ugh. One cut, no extra deck, so Hercules has gotta go. Speaking of extra deck, I can't polymerize or fuse anything, so useless as well. I didn't realize Armed Dragon became an archetype. I guess it kind of makes sense because the Chaz used Armed Dragon, but I need more than one, and I don't have any right now. This can only be special summoned by banishing 3 insect monsters. I don't have any. I don't know what this archetype is, but it does make me uncomfortable, so no. This special summons XZs. I'll need to get a lot of Ice Jade monsters for this to be useful. I don't have any Fabled monsters. Target Stardust Dragon. That ain't happening. Apparently this is a Link archetype. Target a banished extra deck monster. Joke's on you. All of my extra deck monsters are banished. Remember what I said about Armed Dragon? I don't like them. I know the Ghost Girls hand traps are great, but this only increases my life points, and life points aren't important. It is, however, quite spoopy. Not gonna lie, not really useful. I think Ice Jade is interesting art, but I'm not gonna use it. Interesting effect. I think in a normal deck, it would potentially be better, but I don't know if there's any real special summonable monsters in any of my Decktime decks, so I need the cuts. I just don't want a monster day 5. You know, one's offense, one's for offense, one's for defense, so I am gonna get rid of Bee Trooper Defense, and we have decided on Archfiend Staff of Despair. Nice. Let's read this effect.
Equip only to a monster you control. During your main phase, you can make all monsters your opponent controls currently lose attack equal to half the equipped monster's attack until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. If this card is sent to the GY while equipped to a monster, you can pay 1,000 life points. Return this card to your hand. You can only use each effect of Archfiend Staff of Despair once per turn.
Honestly, not a bad card. It's better for the slower format, I would assume, because equipped spells are inherently a little slow and it focuses on the battle phase, so like... In theory, there would be plenty of time for disruption, but this is deck time when the only disruption we have is when I draw a bunch of bricks. Archfiend's Staff of Despair. Yeah, day 5. We are 5 cards in, 1/5 of the way through our deck. Who knows what the future has in store? Again, I try to wait until we're a little bit farther on to make wild judgments and predictions. But I think this is going to be the best deck ever. That is Flareon seal of approval right there. Thank y'all so much for joining me on this day 5 of Deck Time. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Mwah! Oh, it's Bee Trooper, not Beat Rooper, which does make more sense, but I'm an idiot. Beth, come back. Your best friend misses you.